Oh, Anthony's always ahead of me. Thanks, Ant. You're awesome. Well, good morning. Good morning. We'll start it like we always do with some crazy hands. So, good morning, everybody. Tracy Black, I'm looking right at you. I better see those hands. All right, there we go. Good morning. Good morning. So excited to be on here with you guys today. And we have a phenomenal word that came to us from Mark. And I believe Mark Elliott is who gave this to us. It's the word grateful. And such a fun word to talk about and to delve into. Like, talk about a mood booster is to talk about gratitude. Like, how can you not be a happier human when you talk about that? So, it's a feeling or showing of appreciation, thankful. I don't know about you guys. I want to walk around every single day in a feeling of appreciation. I don't. Okay, so don't think I do, but I sure want to. What a blessing that would be, and it's up to me to work on that. So, a quote that I found that I loved is that a grateful heart is a magnet for miracles. And I think we've all had those days, maybe just me. Perhaps we've all had those days where everything seems to go wrong. Like, you stub your toe when you crawl out of bed, and you spill your coffee, and you shake your shaker cup and get it on the ceiling. Like, just that day where and I think that's when we get out of alignment. We don't have that grateful heart. And we notice is the negative. But if we're sitting, I muted myself, we can stub our toe and then giggle about it. Oh, that hurts, but grateful I got out of bed this morning. And we can spill our coffee, and we can still sit in that gratitude because we can make more, and we can make a mess with our shaker cup, but we can realize it pointed out that we needed to clean that wall anyway, right? So just depending on our mindset is what we're going to attract more of. So I just love that so much. I thought that was powerful. And there's some very simple, right, but big benefits of being grateful, right? Um, an obvious one, we're just happier, right? If we're focusing on all the things that we're grateful for, we're just walking around with so much more joy in our heart. We're happier. It boosts our immune system. Who doesn't want that? This year, every year, our immune system has been put in this spotlight. We can talk about that later if you'd like. I have some theories. But we all want to boost our immune system every single day. We all want to be healthier. We all want to feel good. Well, what a simple way that we can feel good emotionally and physically, and then better relationships. And I think about this. I have a teenager, and they are beautiful humans that can make your life more difficult, right? They really can. They're beautiful humans. But depending on the mood that day, you just never know. I say my daughter is the sweetest human ever to exist, and she's terrifying. And you just never quite know what you're going to get. And I think about when she comes to me and is acting like a grateful human. Oh, mom, I'm so glad we can do this. Oh, mom, like, everything's rosy. And when she comes at me with the opposite, it can be a little bit difficult. And we all do the same thing, right? We all enter our relationships. I think a teenager might be more extreme, but we all enter our relationships with different attitudes. And if we can walk through our relationships with our friends, with our spouses, with our kids, and we walk in the room with a feeling of gratitude that they're there and that we're just so glad that we get to do this life with them. Well, wow, doesn't that change the words coming out of our mouth, our attitude when we're with them? I think it definitely does. But how, right? We all have negative things in our lives. We all have struggles. We all have things to not be grateful for. Uh, how do we focus on the gratitude? So I'm going to start with slow down, right? When we're busy, we're zipping around. I'm late for this. I'm late for that. I'm late for this. I'm not noticing a single thing to be grateful for because I'm so busy being busy. So taking that deep breath, shaking off those shoulders and focusing on, okay, I'm going to slow down for a minute. Yeah, I might be late, but I'm going to get there when I get there, and I'm going to get there safely. and I'm grateful for it, right? So just slow down for a moment. 2, write it down. Myra talks about journaling. Every time she talks about it, I think, oh my goodness, women, get back to it because it's so powerful. Have a gratitude journal. There's a book about it, 10,000 Gifts or 1,000 Gifts. I think it's 1,000 Gifts. Check it out. Google both because I don't remember, but it's a phenomenal book. It's on my nightstand or my side table downstairs. But go check it out. But keep a journal. Write down 3 things that you're thankful for when you first wake up in the morning. And it could just be that you woke up, or that your bed was extra comfortable, or the sheets feel good. I don't care. Or it could be something big, but just think of 3 things that you're grateful for and start your day with that. And maybe end your day with that as well. And then pray, right? Dear Lord, thank you for. I don't know about you guys. I was taught to start my prayers. We always start with what we're thankful for, and then we might ask for something at the end. But we're going to start with that gratitude. And again, it's just a way to remind ourselves of all the ways we are so incredibly blessed. And then reframe. We talked about this before. And this is something that I get to do with some frequency, but just reframe the things in our lives. So there can be negative moments. Well, I'm gonna talk about one maybe, but I just lost a pup. So I had a puppy named Joe. I'm an animal person, you guys know this, but I had a dog named Joe, and I am so sad that I had to lose her, and I could be mad about it. I was a little mad at her for a minute, but I'm so grateful that I had her, that we had 6 really great years with her, and she was a really good little dog. I'll tell you all about her anytime, but a great dog. And so if I just reframe it, that I could be sad that I lost her, or I could be grateful that I had her for those 6 years. And it doesn't have to be something like that. It can be the dishes in your sink. Like, holy moly, how long is it going to take me to wash these dishes? Or I can say, holy moly, I'm so grateful that I ate all those meals. So just reframing that. So I took a long time. Sorry about that, Myra. But thank you guys. I'm grateful for each and every one of you. And thanks for having me on here today.
Awesome job, Andrea. Thank you for stepping in. You always do a fantastic job for us. So thank you very much. And Anita, I am cracking up at your comment in the comments. Andrea, make sure you go back and see what Anita wrote in there. So it was hilarious. But thanks for being here today, guys. And let me just start first and foremost by saying I'm so grateful for each and every one of you. Y'all are difference makers, I know, in my life. And I hope that we can make a difference every day, continue to make a difference and help you. So our community is growing. We got 63 on this morning, and I'm so grateful for that. So we just got to keep trying to reach out and grow to more and more people and sharing. So I want to start this morning by just giving you a quote from Tony Robbins, and I'm going to end with a quote from Tony Robbins. So Tony Robbins said, success without gratitude is the biggest failure of all. That really stuck in my head. I'd never seen that. I love Tony Robbins, but I'd never heard that quote from him. So just kind of kick it off with that and think about what that is. It's success without gratitude is the biggest failure of all. Gratitude will shift our perspective from blah to amazing. Andrea gave us some good examples, but when we look at everything that we have right now, today, in our lives, are we truly grateful? Ask yourself that question. Am I grateful, or am I taking these things for granted? We have our family, we have our friends, we have jobs, we have a roof over our head, we have clothing, we have food. I could go on and on and on. We have all of these things. Shouldn't we simply be grateful for all these things all the time? Of course we are. But are we guilty at times of taking these things for granted? Again, of course we are. In our journey to do more, be more, go, 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 and sometimes forget about all the many, many things that we're blessed with. We got to just, as Andrea said, slow down. You see, we have all at times focused too much on keeping up with the Joneses. Have y'all ever heard that phrase? I know in Alabama we say it a lot. But sometimes we focus too hard on that We got to keep up with the Joneses. And because of this, we become less grateful for what we do have. You know, there's absolutely nothing wrong with striving to be more successful and making more money. But our focus to help us reach these goals and ambitions should be fueled by the gratitude of what we have that is our constant. You know, when we're grateful for what we already have, we want to do more for our family, friends, all these things, because they truly are the gasoline of what has gotten us to where we are. Their gasoline and our drive to do more, it's really a pretty cool combination to success, I think. You know, because we've attained so much abundance in our life, we'll attract even more abundance if we're grateful. Being grateful truly is the key to thriving. So how can we become more grateful? We simply have to cultivate what we're grateful for into our thoughts. Again, Andrea hit on that. When we wake up every day, we should start by thinking about what we're grateful for that day. Start your day with a prayer, like Andrea said. Dear God, I am thankful for. Thank you. I am so grateful for. Thank you. But then the other thing, and Andrea hit on this, and I talk about this a lot, is keep a gratitude journal. It doesn't take a long time to do that, but just start it today. I say journal, you can have a piece of paper, a gratitude piece of paper, a gratitude journal, it doesn't matter. At the end of the day, write down 5 things you're thankful for. Try that for 2 weeks and challenge yourself to really expand and reach. Don't just write the same 5 things down every single day. Try to do this for a 2-week period and see if you don't feel a difference in your entire being. The more gratitude that we practice, y'all, the more grateful every day our life is going to be. And our life, we're going to feel better. And it will be better if we just are grateful. Being grateful and showing gratitude is truly the key to our happiness. I want to give you 3 quick quotes. The first one is by Amy Collette. Gratitude is a powerful catalyst for happiness. It's the spark that lights a fire of joy in your soul. And then good old Willie Nelson said a good one too. He said, when I started counting my blessings, my whole life turned around. And then to end with another one from Tony Robbins. When you are grateful, fear disappears and abundance appears. So I challenge you, just like we do every single day at the end of the call. Let's take this word, and thank you so much for the word today. Let's be grateful. Let's show gratitude to others. And let's just go out and have a super fantastic day. I love y'all. I am so truly grateful for y'all. And I know that I'm speaking for Brent as well. And Andrea would have said the same thing. He is very, very grateful for every single one of you as well. So have a great day. Love y'all. And look forward to seeing you Monday. I know it's Memorial Day, but we're gonna still rock it on Memorial Day.